السلام عليكم. Welcome to Miss Mona Shalain online physics course for grade 10 students in the Canadian School. So time to solve problems on thermometers. Question number 1. Which of the following values of temperature is equal? Here is conversion between Celsius and degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Let's do the conversion between degree Celsius and Fahrenheit into Fahrenheit. That 1 degree Fahrenheit equal 9.5 degrees Celsius plus 32 by substituting for the value here, all the values, and finally by putting the value of negative 40 degrees Celsius, we can get that equal to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. But we have to test all these values. Of course, we can cancel on neglect one choose or two choices here. This choice is not logical one, as the variation between Celsius and Fahrenheit cannot be double except by adding 32 degrees Celsius, whereas the value of 9 by 4, 9 by 5, and of course this value is not true. Also this one is 100 degrees Celsius, not equal to 132 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, by logic, this one the correct one, only the correct one. Which one of the following values of temperature is equals? It's the same as we mentioned here. We can cancel the unlogical ones. This value B and D are unlogical values, so we have to cancel them and to test this and this value by substituting for degrees Celsius. By this value we can get that it is equal to the conversion of 0 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, that question number 3. Which of the following equivalent to 212 degree Fahrenheit? The conversion here is from Kelvin into is from Fahrenheit into Kelvin. So by putting the equation here, the Kelvin minus degree Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5.9. This is the conversion from Fahrenheit into Celsius, and then it is equivalent to 100 degrees Celsius. And by adding 273 we can get the value again. And by logic, 1 degree Kelvin, 1 degree Celsius is equivalent to 212 degree Fahrenheit and equivalent to 373 degree Kelvin. Question number 4. The normal body temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. This temperature is equivalent to what in Kelvin and Fahrenheit by undergoing the conversion between Fahrenheit to from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from Celsius to Kelvin we can get this value. Okay, it is equivalent 40 degrees. The body temperatures in the Fahrenheit scale equal to 104, and in the Kelvin scale equal to 330 degree Kelvin. Number 5. Digital sign outside the local bank reported that the temperature is 44 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature degree in Fahrenheit? Of course, that was the same as we mentioned before, and putting the conversion factor and saying get the value equal to 111 degree Fahrenheit. Question number 6. Normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. What is this temperature is equivalent to what in Fahrenheit and Kelvin? We mentioned this here before. Body temperature, it's about 33, so it's equal to about 98 degrees Fahrenheit and 310 degrees Kelvin. uses the data table above to answer the following questions. Which object has temperature equivalent to 10 degrees Celsius? Oh, we have 4 values and we have to convert all of them from Fahrenheit into Celsius to get the correct one. But we can guess it according to the data represented. 10 degrees Celsius. We can neglect this value and they are lesser than 32, which is the value of the value that is added to the Fahrenheit scale. So we can test only this and this one. Okay. Question number 8. If the temperature changes by 10 Kelvin, that means it changes by the same in Celsius as the Kelvin and Celsius scale are on the same level, but from Fahrenheit in Celsius that not be on the same level. So the change of 10 degree Kelvin is equivalent to the same in Celsius. Okay. Now it's time to solve Blackbody radiation problems. Question number 1. The correct statement about the electromagnetic waves is that what is the value relations as represented in the Blackbody spectrum? Sorry, in the electromagnetic waves spectrum. Of course, the ultraviolet waves, which found here, are having a shorter wavelength than infrared regions. Okay, that is the correct one. This diagram shows continuous range of electromagnetic spectrum, which region represent the infrared regions. The infrared regions are found here with a larger wavelength than the visible light. Which type of electromagnetic wave can be produced due to breaking effect of fast free electron as they penetrate target of heavy elements? Of course, this is the way of production of X-rays. Geothermal energy can be obtained by, they are obtaining by pumping water into deep levels underground. We can get the geothermal energy or to benefit from their effects. Okay, these sources using lava it cannot be the geothermal. An iron stove used for heating a room by radiation is more efficient of, okay, this iron stove if it absorbs all the amount of radiation if it does its outer surface is colored with black color. Okay, but if they are roughly, they cannot reflect all the rays that is incident, so it has a higher amount of energy that is transferred. Question number 6. North and South poles are covered with white ice. And they considered as black body? Are they considered as a black body? Of course not. They are the color is white, so don't absorb they don't absorb the total amount of heat that is incident of it, and they also may melt. Okay, and the white color reflect by the white color that is incident on this snow reflected lights not absorbed, which mean its color to be white. Number 7. If the average temperature of the sun increased, the wavelength of the big solar emissions would be here. If the average temperature increases to this value, what would happen to the wavelength? Is by increasing the temperature, there is an inverse relation between temperature and wavelength. So it will shift it to shorter wavelengths. Number 8. Which of the following determines the kind or wavelength and the amount of radiation radiation the object emits. Of course, the wavelength is determined according to the temperature of the object. Okay, most radiation emitted by a human body in the form of it is invisible radiations and it's found in the infrared region. Okay, thank